Hello friends, fiends, and everything in between. My name is Caelen Jester, your resident agender friend, and today I'm going to be building my dream house, but in Minecraft. It is going to be so much fun. I Honestly, it's very dear and near to my heart. I love thinking about this. It's so much fun for me. And so sit back, relax, get cozy, get a cup of tea, maybe like hot chocolate or something, and just enjoy this build process. I'm gonna have a lot of fun with it and just tell you all about my dreams and stuff of what I want for my dream house, and I hope that you enjoy. So yeah, let's get building. Alright, so here's the thing. Listen, this house behind me, I did actually record building it and everything, but the only footage that I can actually access is this, which is me building the house, starting with the interior and then building the outside, also with some TNT, I guess, and then the other half is me just doing this. I did in fact get one to work, but it was incredibly laggy on my end, and it was difficult showing like me decorating small rooms. Just like, look at this footage. It starts off pretty nice and then just, ah. So I don't really have any building footage of me actually making this, but I will go around and just tell you what I did, and honestly, I will just show you and tell some little stories, and I hope that you love this house just as much as I do. So yeah, let's get into the video. This is the house that I made. It is so cool. Look at it. Oh my goodness, like, it's an odd shape. Okay, I will admit, it is a strange shape, and it does look pretty big. However, also keep in mind how big things have to be in Minecraft and translate it to real life. This is kind of a somewhat small house. It looks very big, but if it was in real life, it would be kind of smaller, honestly. So yeah, my house would definitely be in the woods a little bit, but with the convenience of like a town or a mall nearby. That would be nice. But yeah, people would come up this path, and then this would be the entrance. For a second, I thought that rain started again. You have no idea how many times the rain has gone off, and every time it makes me mad. But yeah, this is the entrance. This is what it looks like. I'm gonna actually show off this side first. So this is this little area. I love the cattails, honestly, like in this mod, like, or this like pack. I love cattails, actually. They're one of my favorites. I probably wouldn't have wheat, however, I didn't really have any options in the game. Look at this little bee. Look at him go. There's like a bunch of stuff all over the place. I definitely would have books that just are talking about how to garden, or like something, or maybe just notes or drawings that I've done. And this is this little area over here. This is like a workbench. This isn't a workbench. This is like a workhouse, I guess. I don't know. This was a last minute addition. I'm actually glad that I did, because I found all these tools and I was like, I would need these, and I was like, where would I put them? And so the answer was here. So I love this little hat, by the way. It's so cute. I love it. But yeah, there's just little details. I just love them so much. And then over here you can see this garden hose, and I want to point this out specifically because there's two options, right? There's one where the garden hose was on the ground, and then there's one where the garden hose was like coiled up and like put away neatly on like on the wall. And I specifically chose this one because I know that I would never put it back on the wall. I wanted to make it feel realistic, alright? This is my dream home, but it is my home. Like, don't get me wrong, okay? It would be like cozy as heck, but also at the same time, you know that there'd be fertilizer everywhere, like stuff strewn all about the place, and nothing would be where it needed to be. That's what makes it mine. And so then if we go back through here and then go over here, this is the little entrance. No spoilers. This is a little entrance. I love this. There's a little welcome sign, and I like the lights. They're really nice. Perfect timing. Let me go back inside. So this is the This is it. This is the entrance. I love this so much. The first thing that you see when you walk in is this banister with these are going to be flags for all the countries that my friends are from, or like countries I visited, like places I've been, and like honestly all that. Like it would be great. I love it so much. And then I'm gonna turn this rain down. Oh my goodness, 100%. No, ew. Okay. Well, we can have a little bit of ambiance as a tree, actually. It's okay. Yeah, that's fine. So, this, I would have, like, all the flags of all the countries my friends are, like, from, because I just really want them to also feel at home in my home. That's also part of what makes this so great. And then this over here is the gathering area. This is the little living room. It is so cute. I love it so much. And this is, like, I want to add more instruments actually than this, but I only was able to find one, which was the lute. So just imagine that there's more. Suspension of disbelief. But yeah, this is a little gathering area, and I also wanted to fit a pecan pie in here, but I really couldn't. Hold on. This is how the it works, by the way. It's very fascinating. I like it a lot. So if you go in here, you take an item and then you rename it to something else, and then look at that. Oh my goodness. I wanted so badly to try and incorporate this, but there was no place for this. I was so sad. But yeah, that's how I'm like, I have all of these. This is on top of like a spruce slab and stuff. But that's spoilers, behind the scenes. That's how you do it. But this is a common area. Look at this little chandelier. It's so cute. And then it, like a bunch of stuff, like a bunch of painting and all that. A nice fireplace. Look at that, and honestly, this is I can just imagine a bunch of my friends just like gathering here and just chatting and stuff while I'm like cooking over in the kitchen and just like chatting with them. Like it makes me so happy. And then over here is the kitchen. I love this so much. This area makes me definitely happy. This little like entryway. This specifically, this sign would probably be like my like recipes and stuff. Of like for drinks, because I really want to like learn how to make a bunch of drinks. I think that'd be really fun. So then I can just chat with someone like while I'm like making a drink for them. I think that would be just really really fun. And just catching up with them. So this is a little kitchen area. I would definitely make my own recipes, and also like that's why this is here. A couple mistakes there. But this is the kitchen. It's like a mix of modern and also like cottagecore or fantasy, with like the herbs and the like colors and everything, and like I don't know. I love it a lot. It's really cool. But yeah, that's a little kitchen area. It definitely also makes me happy. Everything here just, my soul sings looking at this. And this is the study. This is like where I would do a bunch of writing and stuff, and reading and like learning a bunch of stuff. I'm a bit of a nerd. I love learning and all of that. So I would definitely spend a bunch of my time in here. And just like look at this, like I can just imagine just papers thrown everywhere and just like trying to figure out a story, being like, this doesn't work, and just headaches and stuff. Also, there would be a game of chess here. It's like I wish that they had one. I would definitely add it in there, and I would be winning because it would be against my one friend, that same friend who actually wants their room in this house with a gold plate, which I'm not going to do. This is my house, screw you. No, I love my friends so dearly. I genuinely, that is like, that was gonna be a joke of me being like, I love my friends so much after I just told one of them screw you, but like, genuinely, I love my friends so much. I appreciate you if you're watching this. But Yeah, look at this. This is just so cute. I love this so much. Got a little bowl of ramen here that I'm working away, and I just love it so much. A little globe, and I can imagine there'd be a bunch of like language books and like books about like the human body or like the world's like plants and stuff like that, or like birds. And like I am very interested in many things actually. I'm a little bit of like, I've got a little bit of that child wonder a little bit, where I'm like why is that, like how does that work, I'm really fascinated by a lot of different things. So I can just imagine having a ton of books in here. I would also have a lot of like board games. I love board games, but my friends don't really play them with me, so I'm hoping I find some that do. But or maybe I can convince them. Later. Anyway, so but basically I would also have like board games in here, and then like comic books, and my recipe books would probably be over there. But like language books would be super fun. There's also a record player over here, and then there's like a little reading nook over here. I can imagine just chilling with one of my friends and just reading with them. I think it would be really fun, and just like looking out at the world and stuff. I imagine it like raining and stuff, and just being in this little area. I love it a lot. And so, yeah, that's a study. I think that's so cool. Just like a world map over there as well. But yeah, I love learning things. I'm a little bit of a nerd, so this room in particular makes me happy with how like cozy and nice it is. And then over here, of course, the bathroom. This, I actually am shocked that they had a toilet. I was like, am I gonna have to like make one and like out of Minecraft blocks? But no, they had one. And this is this little area. It's kind of bland. I don't know. Like it's not really my dream bathroom. I didn't really think about it. I just was like, something needs to go in this space, and I was like, I should probably have 2 bathrooms and not just one. So so that's over there. And then this is the like washing room, which honestly I think is so like colorful for it having like no natural light. So I'm proud of myself for doing that. But yeah, just that's just fallout from from the study. But this is just, I don't know, this is really cool. It reminds me of my grandmother's like washing area a little bit. So there's some place to hand wash as well, and just washer, dryer, all that. Pretty self-explanatory. It's pretty nice. I don't think the plants would survive in here though. those ones might be fake. I will not lie. But yeah, and then going up here, up the stairs onto the 2nd floor. This is what it looks like. You can go and look down below at the people. I think that would be like kind of fun, just like greeting people and like just people coming in, and then you just walk over and just go, hey. I can envision it. Okay, it's really fun. But yeah, there's a little grandfather clock over here, and then this is the guest room. Okay, if one of my friends is watching this right now, gotta do this real quick. Okay, this is the friend's room with gold plate. This is what it looks like. I think this is so like nice. Like, I feel like it's a little bit toned down from the rest of the house. Like, I feel like the rest of the house has a ton of, like, character, and I am absolutely in love with it. But the guest, I feel like this is something that most people would feel comfortable in, and I think it's really nice in that aspect, where it's, like, kind of bright, and it has, like, of course it has plants, but it's, like, there's less chaos, I'd say, in this room. So this is a little bit of an aside, but while I feel like the rest of the house fits me perfectly and is like very wholesome and I just love it so much, I feel like the guest room is a bit more calm and there's a lot less chaos and things everywhere, because I know that for some people that would be more stressful than like I feel like for me it's kind of comforting because like it's just kind of how I work, I guess. But I know that for other people, if that's somewhere where they're like sleeping and stuff, I feel like that might, you know, cause them a little bit of stress. So I decided to make this room a bit more like calming, a bit more neutral, with some blues and some yellows, and with a bunch of natural light. So But this is what it looks like, a bunch of lights and stuff as well. Look at that moon, my goodness. But this is what this looks like, you know, books and stuff, and apple juice. Like, it's genuinely apple juice. Don't look into that, because they have other drinks and stuff, but I chose specifically apple juice because I think it's funny. But yeah, this is like really nice. I think that this would get a lot of like natural light too, so I think that people would like that, and I think it's really like neutral as well, so I like that aspect. And then yeah, okay, is he gone now? Okay, I can, that's not, hold on. Do this real quick. And there we go. And this is my room over here. It's honestly not as big, which was intentional. I like small rooms, actually. That's something I found out. This is my room. It's kind of got a ship theme going on. If any of you know Spiritfarer, I'll explain it in a little bit. But yeah, this is one of the walls, I guess. Look at this little spelling machine. The one downside of this house is there's not much like desk space or like storage space, which, you know, that feels accurate. I probably should add more storage, but I don't really, I'd figure it out. But yeah, this is where I'd make my Minecraft videos and everything, and like, look at that, actually. Like, I love the like promotion that Miss School has put on this. That's one of the people who made the packs. Actually, I will put like all the links and stuff to all the packs in the description if you're interested, because they are really good. I love them so much. Like, they allowed me to make a really cool house. But yeah, this is a lot of plants and stuff in my room. This is a little area where I would make my videos, and there's like some books back here, probably like a fake plant because I don't think they'd get light. And up here is like my bedroom area. This is not exactly what it would be like. It wouldn't be a hammock. If you know Stella's cabin in Spiritfarer, it would be kind of like that. It would be kind of more like a corner bed area with like a bunch of like pillows and like blankets and stuff like that. Probably stuffed animals too. But yeah, this I really love. I think it'd be kind of cool to have like a fishing net and like Polaroids and like I love these little ship decorations. They make me happy over here. And I have like my curtains I can close and a bunch of lights. Oh my goodness. But yeah, that's this little area. This is my room. I think it's so cool. I just love the colors. It has a lot of my favorite colors. My favorite like color combination is pink, yellow, and white. So it has a lot of that. So I also just really like lemons. So like the same way some people like flamingos or like roosters and have them like everywhere, like that's kind of how I like lemons. Like I like what they stand for. I'm moving on. This is the bathroom. This I love so much. It took way too long for me to figure out what should go in here. It's a bathroom. I just mainly wanted this so then I could look out at the skylight and like take a bath. I think that'd be fun. There's not too much decoration that like went into this. Too much time for not what this is. I was just staring at this. I'm like, do I put these paper rolls here? Like, I don't know why it took me so long to make this, but regardless, I think it came out pretty nice. It's a bathroom. And then over here, this is like the little ending area. I don't know what to put here. Also, ignore how this like slants up. It's a strange house. Wait, before we go in there, this also I think is so cool. Originally, it was irritating to me that I was like, ugh, it's off-center. Like, it's not symmetrical. But look at how cool that looks. And then like, look at this little like area. Like, I don't know. I love the shapes. I think that actually came out very well, and more than I expected, actually. I think that's cool. But yeah, this is the art studio. Look at this. This is where I do like paintings and stuff. I like oil painting. Um, so there's so many plants in here. It's so much. But yeah, I'd sketch over here and I would just look out at the world and I'd just do my paintings and stuff like that and I'd just have a good time. Listen to music and just vibe. But maybe not have a carpet here because you know, I feel like paint might get on that, but alas, it's fine. Um, or maybe one of those like knotted like rugs. I think that'd probably be cool. This is definitely a dream house because first off, the amount of plants. Oh my goodness, I have like a bunch of plants in real life room, and this like watering those, I'm like, all right. That's a lot. So the amount of plants in this house, I don't know if I could do it, alright? That'd be a full-time job at that point, actually, a little bit. But also, I know that birds would definitely like fly into this actually if it was in real life, because there's a ton of like leaves and stuff and it's glass, so that's another reason why I probably wouldn't actually have this. But just having a space to do art in I think would be super fun. Um, and then moving on, if we go down here, this is the balcony area. And first off, I do have to talk about this because this is like funny to me a little bit. I would not actually have the balcony directly across from my room. That's just I that's the amount of bolts that I would put on this door from like being super nervous. Like that's a little much. That feels a little like I don't know if I like that concept. But I also, that's where it is in my mind, so I don't understand why I would do this. But regardless, this is the balcony area. Bunch more plants as well, a little garden bench, and a bunch of clotheslines and stuff. Um, I think that's so cool that I managed to actually put them here. I think that's really fun. But yeah, look at this. This is really cool to me. I think that's fun. Just a little garden area. And then if I go down here and then go on my merry way, we're at the cobblestone wall again with a bunch of like blueberries and strawberries. I think they would probably be wild. And then we are at the end, and that is the house tour. I honestly really loved making this. It was a bunch of fun. It took a very long time, but it was worth it because it brings me so much joy. I love it so much. So yeah, I'll show you what this looks like with shaders if I can get them to work. If I can't, then that's the end of the video. But yeah, I hope that you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one. I hope that you have a good rest of your day. One final thing that I did want to say about this house. This might be my dream house, but my dream home is more of like a concept than a place. And that might be confusing, and so I'll explain it. My rooms so far in college, my own rooms, that I decorate and everything like that, I found they are my dream like home. Like I found that it's something that I really enjoy doing, is like decorating and making something like a place feel welcoming and very like cozy and stuff like that. And my dream home is somewhere where I can like hang out, like have fun with my friends, and like it's some place where there are books and where there's like learning and where there's like plants and artwork and like music. It's just it's very lively and it's very like it's very, I don't know, it makes me happy. It's just some place where I am a little bit always a kid at heart. And so like I like trying new things and experimenting and just like just doing fun things, like trying to do things that I'm not used to. I really enjoy that. So my dream house genuinely is it's not like a physical place. So even though I may not have this, I have it at heart. And I do have it in my home already. Like in my rooms and everything. Like I have plants and I have art and instruments, and I have two instruments. I have a guitar and a mandolin, actually, if you're wondering. That mandolin was kind of an impulse purchase, but it's really cool. But it has a lot of instruments and art and like board games. That's another thing. I would have a lot of board games in there as well, and probably like movies and stuff, and comic books as well as like actual books. And it just I kind of already have this, which makes me very happy. So I don't know, home for me is more of a state of mind than an actual place. And I know that I will always manage to create some place that feels welcoming and cozy to myself and to others, because that's the main thing. That's the main thing I want. Like if you haven't noticed, this house it's not only just for me, like it's also my friends and stuff, and like welcoming them, because I really enjoy being a host and stuff. I really enjoy like I remember this one time my grandmother invited me into like her house and everything, but the way that she did it was like late at night, and she had turned on the like basically all the lights in the house were off, but she had like the middle light on, and then she had the light to like up the stairs and to my specific like room on and everything. And this also, there's some similarities to my grandmother's house in here, which makes me happy. But basically like she did that and it made me like feel so welcome and everything. She wrote a little handwritten note, and I still actually have it. I actually like have it on my door. I like hung it up because it meant a lot to me. It was very sweet, and it's something that I was like, I want to do this for others, and I want to do this for like my friends and the people who I invite over to my home one day. And so that's all. That's what I want to say. A little wholesome note at the end, which is saying like, though I may not have this, I definitely do in my heart. Like I definitely have my home and everything. Like, and I'm not too worried about if I ever actually get this or not, because no matter what, I'll be able to make my wherever I'm living cozy and welcoming. So yeah, just a little end note, I guess, if you got to the end of this video, and I hope that you enjoyed. I'll see you later. And that stupid frickin' thunder.